viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, sempre io soi. As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I discover a rhythm inside. And I know my demons were fighting in me, they were dancing together this night. As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I discover a rhythm inside. And I know my demons were fighting in me, they were dancing together this night. The dance of shadow and light. Grace and field dwell in me, let each other, two faces of the moon, the dark and the bright. I look for my way in this suspended step. Will I dare, will I stand, or will I fall? As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I can hear two voices inside. I feel all my demons are fighting in me, they're hunting together this night. The armies of shadow and light. Shine and rust blend in me like the sand and the sea, wrong and right. No stars without night. I find my own way in this suspended step. Now I dare, now I'll stand, or I will learn. Dance with yourself, dance with yourself. As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I can hear two voices inside. I feel all my demons are fighting in me, they're hunting together this night. The armies of shadow and light. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi. Lasse la prese, viarcito i voi, corim denant, sempre io soi, sempre io soi. As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I discover a rhythm inside. And I know my demons were fighting in me, they were dancing together this night. As I'm walking classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, classe la prese, Piercito e voi, corim denant, sempre io soy, sempre io soy. As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I discover a rhythm inside. And I know all my demons were fighting in me, they were dancing together this fight. As I'm walking and chasing myself in the dark, I discover a rhythm inside. And I know all my demons were fighting in me, they were dancing together this fight. The dance of shadow and light.
Hey everyone, morning, actually let's do this, bit late, sorry about that, but yeah, got something to do. The meantime, Steam, do you wanna work? My work, right, Steam doesn't work, for fuck's sake. Steam, can you work? Thanks. You can do it, I believe in you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's close that. Let's close that. So, was saying today got a demo to try. Actually, I tried also, not also last week, but I received now a key for the demo. Thanks to Keymailer and the software Microids. I don't know how you say that in English. In Italian, it's say microid, but I don't know how you say that in English. I swear. Still, it's Agatha Christie. Death on the Nile. So today we're gonna play that. At least, yeah, until we finish the demo itself. Let's go then to game. It should have been started now. You can do that. I believe in you. Go microids or microids. I don't know how to say that in English. Microids. I'd say that in options. You got let's change. You know, not you. I was that's can I let's change this to English. No. Let's change everything to English. It's because I'm playing that in English, but you got different languages. You got again English use, so them English, you got French, you got German, Spanish, Italian, obviously, and Chinese. Let's play that in English. You got subtitles on. Difficulty level, there are three different difficulty levels, story level. If you just want to be carried along by the story and waters of the Nile, all assistance remains permanently active. The next leads to explore, characters to talk to, numbers of possible deduction and hints for solving puzzles. Difficulty detective if you want a balanced experience between investigation and story. Some assistance remains permanently active, like characters to talk to, number of possible deductions and hints for solving puzzles. However, the indication of the next leads to explore is hidden, but you can reveal them at any time if needed. Red herrings are added in the mental reconstruction and deductions. Or Hercule Peril. If you want extreme difficulty, pay attention to every detail as the game will not assist you. The mode disable all assistance. Some puzzles are more difficult and you receive no help in the mind map or for solving puzzles. The indication of the next leads to explore is hidden, but you can reveal them at any time if needed. Red herrings are added in the mental reconstruction and deductions. We're gonna play story. We're just in the demo, so I don't really need to do anything. We don't want to think too much. It's a demo. Probably when the game will come out, I will play at least at medium difficulty. Prologue, Chez ma tante, because we are in the 70s in London, I think. Start in the prologue, Chez ma tante. It's a disco. It's odd. I must admit, it's odd to see Hercule Poirot in a disco, but whatever. Chez ma tante nightclub in London, 3 August 1974, 11 p.m. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive.
Poirot, over here.
Yep, coming to you. Walk to Mr. Blondin. Near the bar, use walls to move Hercule Poirot and the mouse to move the camera. Yep. Ooh. Controls. Can I have no? No. Is there a way for me to change a bit? Let's maybe lower a bit the sensitivities. This way, I could be that. Yo. What's a 70? Press E to interact with Mr. Blondin. Okay, I have to do that.
Poirot, my friend.
Blondin, it is always
Blondin.
a pleasure to see you.
Let me get you a drink. On the house, of course. What will you have?
At Chez ma tante, and 1957, as always.
1957, the year the club opened. Music to my ears. Harry, a 57 for my friend.
Right away, boss.
I'm sorry, but I must leave you to prepare for a special event. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Mr. Poirot,
Hey.
I'll let you in on a secret. I'm your biggest fan. It was you who inspired me to become a private detective.
How can I have done such a terrible thing?
My name is Jane Royce. You might think of me as a beginner, but I have solved a few cases.
Oh, nice.
Bravo, mademoiselle. Tell me.
The one I'm most proud of is the Hungry Sand Trap.
Ah, the golfer who vanished after making the miraculous shot.
Hmm?
An interesting puzzle indeed.
Learned important information about characters. Press C to open the characters menu. Press E to open profile. Can now fill in each box with the info you have obtained during the dialogues. Profile is validated when all the info is correct. It may take several chapters to get all the info on a character. So, if you need to remember some info, you can access the character dialogue history by pressing F. Jane Royce. Jane Royce. And private detective. Jane Royce. Jane Royce. Private detective. Oh, she's a fan. Cuporoidolata? File completed. Yup.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for interrupting your evening.
Come
but
on,
I
we
have
are
a
dancing
very
on the
good
floor.
reason. I have a surprise for the most beautiful woman in this room. Lynette Ridgway.
She doesn't seem that
You have
interested in that.
stolen my heart. How can I prove how much you mean to me? But with this,
But this is a problem.
empty box? What is this? Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Don't understand. I took the box out of the safe just before I gave it to you.
One.
Was the ring inside the box? I didn't check it. It was a private gift for the young lady.
Two.
It's been stolen. Call the police. The police? But this is going to give
Three.
my father a terrible reputation.
Three.
Poirot, help!
Et voilà.
You've got to help me. A ring has been stolen from my office.
Oh, okay.
Notice the uproar, mon ami. I will see what I can do.
It's so cringe.
Thank you. I'm sure
I
that
was-
finding the ring will be child's play for you.
Well, Jane, looks like you're going to see your idol in action. Such a beautiful emerald. What a shame to see it go to waste.
Mr. Poirot, this is Emmy Duns.
What does she knows?
Protection.
Nice to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. Jane has told me a lot about you. If I were a criminal, I'd hate to have you after me.
You flatter me, mademoiselle. Hopefully my poor talents may be helpful. If you'll excuse me, I have a ring to find.
When does she know it's sapphire? Or whatever it was, emerald, sapphire. It was... strap to bind map. Okay. Connection available 0. The missing engagement ring. I have to talk to Charles. And you got a couple of topics to cover. Then you got to talk to Gaston Blondin. Oh, that was what I already did. For example, if we can't talk to him, we can't talk to her right now. But I want another thing. No. She's. Emmy Duns. Emmy Duns. She assistant. Secrets we don't know for now. Okay, for now let's give you that. Where's the guy? You're not here. Oh, here it is. Keys. No, it's poor guy.
Good evening, Your Lordship, I believe.
I have no time for socializing. I've just been robbed.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Noticed, monsieur. No need for the police and publicity just yet. I am Hercule Poirot, and I intend to help you find your ring, if you will permit me.
Oh,
That the cute
really?
Poirot?
Hercule Poirot himself?
Yep.
Windlesham. My name is Charles Windlesham. Enchanté.
Can have a small talk or talk about the ring. Let's have a small
Some
talk.
questions then. Did you organize this evening?
Absolutely. I wanted everything to be perfect.
Nah, she doesn't seem that concerned.
Instead, it's a disaster.
It is not a disaster yet. Poirot is here.
Okay, what about the ring?
Tell me about this ring.
It was an engagement ring. I planned to propose to Miss Ridgway. I gave it to Mr. Blondin earlier this evening.
Why did you give him the ring?
I didn't want to carry it all evening and possibly lose it.
Yeah.
Blondin put it in a safe in his office behind the bar.
Did you see him put it in the safe?
Yes, I was with him when he put it away, and I'm sure the ring was in the box. I was also there when he opened the safe and took it out. Then I held the box in my hand until the announcement. There's no chance that anyone could have stolen it after I retrieved it from the safe.
So the ring was stored in Gaston Blondin's safe. The ring was no longer in the box when Gaston Blondin pressed tab. But drop in the mind map. That's also from the old game, the first game, the series. The missing engagement ring, Charles Windlesham ring, seems to have been stolen. My friend Gaston Blondin asked me to find out. I will do that for him. And you can link two facts together. The ring was stored in the safe, and the ring was no longer in the box when Gaston took it out of the safe. So if I click on that, the ring was no longer there. What can we deduce from this? Charles forgot the ring itself. No, obviously not. The ring was stolen from Gaston Blondin's safe, or the ring fell into the safe. The ring was stolen. It was closed. The ring was stolen from the safe. So, how did it happen? I have to inspect the London office and interrogate the barman.
This club hasn't changed in 18 years.
7th September of 1957 is probably when he opened it. We can go to the bathroom. Anything in the bathroom? Hey, Melody. Just looking, you know. I don't see anything interesting out there. Ooh!
What a magnificent mustache.
With the mustache found. So there are collectibles here, like the mustaches. Again, like in the other game. That's why I can answer there, it seems. Now, what's over here? I don't see anything. Oh, what's that?
Blonda is always delighted when someone orders a house cocktail.
Lorem ipsum. No, come on, not lorem ipsum. I wanted to drink it. Else just see runs here? Don't think so. Can't even go there. Around here, we got all of just that. Can I go up there? The answer is nope. I'm stuck. Oh, he also have a 1957. That's the exit. It's the entrance.
Too
That's it.
easy a hiding place for Poirot.
That's the exit from the clubhouse. Obviously, don't want to do that. Nothing here. Ooh. That just kind of kills me. Up there, that's the girl. Let's talk to him. Small talk.
How are you getting on?
I'm very busy as usual, but everything's fine, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. What about the ring?
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft, but I didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the storeroom.
Okay.
Did you know about the proposal?
No, not at all.
Okay.
How are you getting on?
I'm very busy as usual, but
I know. Back there. So, time to go. Can you dance with me? Can you have a dance, miss? No, not there. I need to go. This. Ooh.
If you thought you could escape me, you were wrong.
Do we have catch up a bike and some mind map? But we don't have a way to tell her how many. Things are there. What about here? Ooh, what is that?
A melody that I will not soon forget.
Neon group. That's another collectible. I don't think there were two collectibles in the first game. If I recall correctly, I can't, but I can be wrong. This
The rules of dances today are a mystery. Even I.
Disco Fever Syndicate and Muller.
Blonda has a vast collection of popular music.
Makes sense.
Everything from the 50s to today.
Nothing to do with that anymore. Anything inside here? Nah. Just that. Nothing to do there, nothing to do here. What about this?
Everything on the desk seems to be in perfect order. I would expect nothing less from my friend Blonda. Blonda is very proud of his club.
This
It
is.
must be Blondin's safe, but I don't have the code.
Ooh, what's that?
Vent is too small for anyone to have crawled through.
Okay, so no one moved from there. What about that? Daily Blank, Lynette's Ridgeway, her secret relationship with Lord Windlesham finally revealed.
The press see them as already married.
Yeah, the fans. Good fans. And here I see you're there. Uh, 1137. And it's probably an 11 here. Like that. No. This one is also an 11.
This must be the right solution.
Yeah.
Well hidden, but not good enough for Poirot.
Okay. I think I've done everything inside here. I didn't see anything else. You already don't have anything. Again, 7 September 1957 when okay. So I think I've done everything inside here because I don't see anything else. What about you? Doesn't seem we can do anything with that. Can't do anything with you.
But I don't have the code.
I have to go out.
Door isn't locked. Blondin trusts his employees.
Okay. There's still something to do inside here? I don't think so. Is that I saw it? I think we're done here. No, because... Huh. There's still stuff to do. Huh. Do you... No, I got nothing to... Yeah, just a small sulk. Nothing to do with you, so there's still something to do, not there, because can't solve with help. What else do I... Okay. There's still something to... What did I miss? That's... That is done, that is done, that is done. I'm missing something here. What? Exactly. Done that. Done that, done that.
It must be Blondin's safe, but I don't have the code.
What else? I don't see anything else down to here. Huh. Oh, I need to. Oh, I need to talk to him. Why couldn't I talk to Gaston? Oh, he still has things to talk about.
Who knew you were going to propose?
I asked Miss Southwood to help me choose the ring, as she knows Lynette's tastes well. She recommended an emerald. Mr. Blondin also.
Okay.
He had laid on extra champagne for the announcement.
So, 3 possible suspects. Monsieur Windlesham himself,
No.
Miss Southwood, the friend, and poor Blondin. An emerald ring. Not the first stone many would expect. It would seem there may be one more suspect.
Yep. But new workshop. Interrogate Gaston Blondin. Press tab. So here we go. The suspect and the person mentioned the ring. Yep. Just Winsham and Gaston Blondin knew about the proposal. Who else knew about it? Emmy.
Good thinking. Mademoiselle Duns mentioned an emerald earlier. That means she's seen the ring. My little grey cells did not let me down.
Okay. Lot of stuff. Charles told Gaston Blondin about the plan. Interrogate him. We can interrogate Emmy. We can eavesdrop Joanna. Interrogate Lynette Ridgway. Interrogate Joanna. Joanna knew that Charles Winston wanted to marry Lynette. So she's also a suspect for now. Let's get to talk to him first.
Poirot, I don't know what to do. I suppose I'm a suspect.
Your position obviously gives you the honor of being the prime suspect. But that would be too easy. You would not risk ruining your establishment's reputation. And, in addition to not having the profile of a thief, my dear friend, you asked Hercule Poirot for help.
So I'm innocent.
Let's just say that for the moment, you are not suspect number
I
one.
mean, the suspect number 1.
How are you holding up, my friend?
With all this going on, I fear for my club's reputation.
What about the ring?
Tell me about this ring.
Mr. Windlesham gave it to me earlier this evening. We put it in the safe together. I'm the only one with the combination. Even my employees don't know it. And no one was aware that the ring was in the safe. Mr. Windlesham and I retrieved it together.
Baba didn't know about the ring. Gaston is the only one with the safe code. Okay, what about the proposal?
You knew about the proposal?
I mean, obviously.
Yes, Windlesham asked me to organize the announcement. I warned the DJ he needed to know when to cut the music.
Okay. So that is done. Hey, yeah, Missy.
Are you enjoying the party?
It's certainly been entertaining so far. Need any help solving the crime?
Just a question.
There's something you could help me with. If I remember correctly, you alluded to the ring earlier and said it had an emerald in it. How did you know that?
I wondered if you'd catch that.
I mean,
But I didn't steal it. I was at the bar when Mr. Windlesham showed it to Mr. Blondin. When he got ready to propose, I realized it must have been the ring I saw.
so and basically everyone in the club at the moment when Wincham arrived could have known that. So she's just one of the people around here that knows about it.
Were you near the bar during the proposal?
No, I was on the dance floor. Then I came back to the bar.
And you didn't see anything in particular during the evening?
I don't know if it means anything, but I saw that brown-haired young woman coming out of the storeroom with a record under her arm. Anyone missing an LP?
Okay. So she could be a suspect. But let's go back to the room. Ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. So, now we can actually. Okay. I still can't open it. Okay. So we need to do all the stuff before that. Don't need to talk to him. When eavesdropping is available, press E to start it. During the phase, you need to find the ideal place to listen. Move around until the sound will correspond perfectly to the indicated button. Okay. And that's not it. Come on. Okay, seems around here. Like, okay, here. Come on.
Makes sense. Not sure.
No. Can you? Oh, there it is.
I love you, Simon. I'm really looking forward to our trip in Egypt together.
So am I. But after this trip, we'll be completely broke.
Don't worry. Lynette will give you a job. She's my friend. She can't run her estate by herself. I'm sure she'll hire you as the manager.
I hope so. We're barely getting by on your archivist salary.
Okay. She's an archivist. They are kind of broke. Do we have? No. I want to marry Lynette, Anwitan, Windisham, Blondin, Nightclub Manager. I could borrow friends. We don't know her secrets right now. I mean, I could try, but don't see why. Emmy Dean saw Burnett leaving the room. Interrogate her. Yo.
Pardon me, mademoiselle.
The famous Hercule Poirot.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Sorry your evening out should turn into an investigation.
Yeah.
It happens more often than you might think.
Any sign of the missing ring?
Signs? Oh yes. and the direction they point in becomes clear.
We'll talk. Okay, now
Would you
unlocks
mind
them.
if I asked you some questions?
Interrogated by the famous Hercule Poirot? I confess, I'd love it.
Okay, what about the ring?
Someone told me they saw you coming out of the storeroom where the stolen ring was. Is this true?
I just went to get a record so that the DJ could play my favorite song. He didn't even have it in his set.
Lol.
And nobody questioned you when you went into the storeroom?
No, it was very easy.
How long did you stay in there?
Barely 2 minutes to find the record.
Okay.
You're not accusing Jackie of anything, Mr. Poirot.
No.
I accuse no one, monsieur. I simply ask the questions. There is nothing to suggest the young lady is not telling the truth.
The proposal.
Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected his lordship was either going to propose or talk about a new business deal. Hard to tell which.
Okay. Okay, and I can't talk with you. Okay, Jacqueline took a record from the storeroom. I got 2. So, and Miss Brunette. Jacqueline de Belfort.
What talent.
Miss Jacqueline, Charles Stewart, Gaston Blount. What is that about? No, we don't have. Yeah, we don't have anything here. It's not the connection we should make. Oh, yeah. Gaston is the only one with the safe code. The ring was stolen from the safe. I mean, he isn't the thief. So, the thief figured out the code on their own. So, what is the code? Obviously, I can't ask about that to Gaston. I wish to talk to him, but yeah, I can't. That being said, we have I can't recall how they're called. Simon, jobless. Simon, jobless. It's meant. I suppose not. Unemployed. Oh. E lì c'è quel blocchettino lì sopra il mobile. C'è un blocchettino verde. Ah, è dentro al mio portafoglio. We're friends with Hulk. I don't know anything else about him, right? Jackie. Jacqueline. She's an archivist. Jen's girlfriend with Simon. She probably friends with the I don't have her right now. I think that's all we know about them. Actually, let's go. So, yep. Now we can interact with it.
The ring was stored in this safe.
Okay, let's see. Zero. We got 4 numbers. Okay. The only numbers that we know about are the dates. So 0709. 0709. 0709. No. 0907. No. Ship. Is that 0907? No. 1957. Was, yeah, probably 1957.
I found the code without anyone's help. The combination was
Ehi, buondì. No, è solo martedì. Ok, search. Yeah, there you go.
This is without doubt where Blonda kept the ring.
And
Several bundles of notes.
500 pounds. So, no signs of break in the office. The thief left bundles of cash and got some Blonda safe. The thief left bundles of cash, and the ring was stolen from the safe. So, the motive is not money.
Well done. I found it.
Okay, so there are other motivation. Nothing else to say. Sign of breaking. Yeah, there's nothing about that. Pyramid? Okay. Cool.
Sort of, I guess. I thought so. Okay then.
My darling, what a fiasco! Are you alright? Not too shaken up?
Can we talk about something else?
Well, speaking of failed engagements.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, that reminds me of the story of your maid.
Oh, Joanna, you're exaggerating. It was different. The poor thing had fallen for a strange man. She was very much in love, but I was suspicious. I hired a detective and he discovered that the guy was already married in Egypt.
You must make a lot of enemies, Lynette.
I did her a favor, you mean? But it broke her heart. She was so in love. I'd like to know such passion one day, like Jackie. Lucky Jackie.
Okay. Lynette's Ridgeway would like to experience a truly passionate love. Can I? Nope. We still have to find stuff about them. Boom, 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 boom. Scarab. If there's anything useful. Nah, I don't see anything. Is that what? Oh, hey milady, can I have your number? Other Egypt stuff. Let's talk to her.
Are you enjoying the party, mademoiselle?
Oh, I come here all the time with Lynette. Usually I love this club, but tonight, what a disaster. What luck you were here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about the ring?
What a shame it's gone. It was beautiful. You know, I chose it.
Joanna Southwoods, okay.
About the proposal?
I was.
Of course. Charles came to me to help him find an engagement ring. He knows I'm Lynette's best friend. I'd do anything for her.
Okay, Lynette Ridgeway, Joanna Southwood, best friends. No. Not money. Lynette is Joanna's best friend. Lynette Ridgeway. Can I? Nope, I still don't have her. It's probably to
Good
talk to
evening,
her.
Mademoiselle Ridgeway. May I ask you a few questions?
Monsieur Poirot, I presume? Of course. Your reputation precedes you. I recognized you straight away.
Especially your moustache.
Lynette, I'd like you to meet the love of my life,
Yeah.
Simon.
Your timing could be better, darling. Nice to meet you, Simon.
Jackie has told me a lot about her.
Lynette, you've got to give Simon a job. I know you need a manager for your estate. Simon would be perfect.
I'm sure he would be, dear, but this is hardly the time. I'm having a conversation with Mr. Poirot.
Yeah. You know,
You may not have noticed, but it appears there's been a theft. Come and see me on Monday, Simon, when things have quieted down.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm not so happy for her.
I'll die. I'll die. Come on, Simon. Let's celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue this conversation.
You can ask Lynette Ridgway to hire blah blah blah. Small talk.
Good evening, is it not?
I would have preferred a band and decent hors d'oeuvres, but I mustn't be catty.
But ring.
Tell me about this ring.
When the barman brought up a bottle of champagne earlier, I was afraid Charles was going to propose. You know, something supposedly romantic, like putting a ring in a glass of champagne.
A dangerous tradition. What if the intended swallows the ring?
Barman brought a bottle to Lynette.
Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected it would happen. Everyone thinks we're already married, but we definitely are not. To be honest, I'm afraid of being eclipsed by him. I do not intend to live in any man's shadow. I was going to say no in front of everyone, but that would have been too embarrassing for both of us.
The theft. It was a lifesaver then for Miss Ridgway.
Okay, Lynette's Ridgway. Let's go there. Let's go not here. Let's go here. Lynette's Ridgway, right? Lynette Ridgway. Lynette Ridgway. Let's look at what she's about. Secrets want true love. No. Okay, so there's nothing about that. Friends with and fiancé with him. She is Joanna Ridgway. There. Yeah, I know. Give me that. Joanna Ridgway. We didn't know about that. Secrets, we don't know about that. Huh? She is friends with Linne. She also has another link that we don't know about. I don't think we know anything else. Just want to go suck down.
Londa has always loved extravagance over subtlety. This club is his pride and joy.
Because there was the... yeah, obviously I have to talk to him too. Because, you know, he left his place for some minutes. This one. Lynette Ridgway, we don't know about her. Doesn't tell us if she's anything special, right? She's just someone famous. Could be an actress, could be politician. We don't know. I don't think we know, at least. So we can. Oh, see. I have this. The ring.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft, but I didn't leave the bar all evening.
No, that's not true.
Anyone enter the storeroom?
Harry. You answer my questions before I ask them.
I can assure you that I know nothing, Mr. Poirot.
Okay, that can be. I didn't leave the bar all evening. That's obviously not true.
I don't think you've been entirely honest with me.
What makes you say that?
Because, you know, you brought a bottle to Lynette.
You forget that you stepped away from the bar to take a bottle to Miss Ridgway. The thief could very well have taken advantage of that moment.
Well, it's just that Mr. Blondin had ordered me not to leave the bar, but a customer insisted that I take a bottle of champagne to the VIP lounge on the first floor. I thought 2 minutes away from the bar wouldn't be so bad. Please don't tell Mr. Blondin.
Who placed the order?
I can't remember. There were too many customers this evening.
Okay.
How are you getting on?
And that's okay. Nothing in that I need. Let's go back here. The motive for the theft. I need to find out the motive and who might have done it. Russell prevents the proposal. Claim the insurance. Doesn't make sense. Probably could have been prevented the proposal. It's the only thing that can be. The people who might want to steal the ring, Lynette. And they don't need to be in John. I mean, Jacqueline could also be.
Great. Lynette Ridgway has told her friend Joanna Southwood that she doesn't want to marry Lord Windlesham. So both women have a reason for wanting to prevent the proposal to occur. Who is the world's greatest detective?
Okay, magical section has been unlocked. Press E to enter node and conclude the mystery. How do do this. Press tab to open. Enter the factory to reconstruction complete. Gray undefined, green valid, red impossible. Okay, how do you validate the stuff? Oh, each time slot. Assign your right cutters to right actions. Use Q and R to navigate through time. Okay, barman is at the. How you? Who dances? Just got to for the little assign the action. Jacqueline. Okay. So, Bobbin is the station. Joanna. Okay. So Barman goes to the VIP area, looks to the DJ Jacqueline, while just the room, Joanna. The barman is serving customer. We got enter the storeroom, Jacqueline, while Joanna is opening the safe. The barman is serving. So we still got just the two of Joanna. He's stealing the ring while Jacqueline is taking the records. Joanna closed the safe. While Jacqueline leaves. Then we've got Joanna returns to the party and Jacqueline give the records. That's how I imagined this.
And all is clear. Joanna Southwood waits until there are no more customers at the bar, then distracts the barman by asking him to take a bottle upstairs. She enters Blondin's office and closes the door. She figures out the code to the safe with childlike ease, as I was able to do, and grabs the jewel. At the same time, Jacqueline de Belfort enters the storeroom to pick up a record purely by coincidence. She leaves again, and Mademoiselle Duns spots her when coming out of the ladies. Alone again, Miss Southwood leaves and returns upstairs with the ring. The barman returns to his post and suspects nothing.
This is necessary construction. Yay, mystery completed. New objective, confront Joanna. Oh, we don't have anything else to do, right? We don't know their name and such. I think that's all. Let's go back to the Joanna?
Mademoiselle Southwood, you are a thief.
Bravo! You found me out. I'm not going to deny it, but I
Okay.
did it to help my friend Lynette. I was going to return the ring at the end of the evening.
What? You stole the ring? Why would you do that?
To help you. You didn't want to marry Charles. No ring, no engagement. And I admit, I wanted to see his face when he opened that empty box.
Give me the ring now, and I'll forget to mention you when I give it back to Lord Windlesham.
Okay. Ooh, cool ring anyway. Found it. Objective completed. I don't have anything else to say or do down here, right? Yeah, I just have to go to Charles and give him the ring. Where's Charles? Charles? Oh, there he is.
Monsieur Windlesham, I have your ring.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. But who was the thief? Where did you find it?
It was nothing more than a prank, but don't worry. The ring would have been returned to you in the end.
Well, the important thing is that I can finally ask you to marry me.
Forgive me, but I wouldn't do it. She might say no.
What? How could she? I'm a lord. It's preposterous. It's these new times we live in.
Good evening, madame.
Good evening, monsieur.
So, Mademoiselle Royce, let's see what you've slipped into my pocket.
You noticed? Of course you did. I should have known better.
It has to go to the Egypt.
I see. You tried to discover who the thief was, and you were correct. Impressive. That's right.
Oh, Miss Royce, did you find out who the thief was? I'm very impressed. How did you do it?
Oh, well, a detective never reveals her secrets.
Jen, we should get going. I'll get our things and wait for you outside. Au revoir, Mr. Poirot.
Yeah, au revoir.
Mr. Poirot, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
A shared pleasure, mademoiselle. Madame?
Oh, look at this. Now we are her. Nice. We literally have to leave the nightclub. Should meet Emmy outside the nightclub. Okay. Yikes. She's not that good at running, huh? Can I see? No, we don't have anything else around here.
It can't be. It's Hercule Poirot.
Look at this crazy iconic novel. made it in the 70s.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do?
This full and bottle
And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly.
I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me. It is a big case, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
September 2025, and here we go. If you enjoyed it, in the preview, I got the crazy death of the night planned for release in September, so we have something to play in September. I can't wait for it. This opus offers a brand new experience complete with the original mysteries and enriched game mechanics. Journey from the United States to Egypt with stopovers in London and Spain. Step into the shoes of both the renowned Hercule Poirot and Jean Royce, a newcomer with her own take on the case, and find yourself immersed in a mystery-packed adventure full of twists and turns. Okay, so that was obviously the demo. I loved it. I can't wait for the game to actually came out. Ooh, I'm so shiny. Again, I thank again Mike Kreutz and K Miller for giving me the keys for this demo. I'll definitely watch for it in September. I'll definitely play it. But now it's time to change the game, and actually let's do a thing. Let's stop the stream so I can eventually put this on YouTube and start a new game. I just don't want to cut the stream myself.